James dumps it off. Colt Graper, first down at the 30-yard line. Makes a move, 25-20, inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
From Cherokee Trail High School, the cafeteria tonight. This is CT Football Today and the pregame show. Hello again, everyone. I'm Blake Olson, along with head coach Joe Johnson, and we are here. I guess you would call this the cafeteria, right?
It is a cafeteria. Yeah.
It's a little too nice for a cafeteria.
Yeah.
Floor to ceiling, windows and everything.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
Great facility. So the team is having their team dinner here this week, and we're going to do the show from here. And you do this once a week, right?
Yes, we do. We do. Our boosters, our parents put it on. We have some sponsors that bring in food for us a lot of weeks, and so it's a nice thing for our young men.
Oh, this is awesome. Golden Flame Wings providing the food this week, and we thank you for that. Just a great place on Camden and Tower, Golden Flame Wings. All right, so let's talk about the Walking Wounded from Cherokee Trail High School. Boy, what a great effort, first of all, on Friday night. You didn't have Ethan Lesky because of the concussion situation. And then Dylan James goes out. Let's talk about Dylan first.
Dylan has a torn AC joint. He'll require surgery, so he's going to be out for the season. But he's a big hitter for us on offense, so that'll be a big loss for us.
Well, that first drive was really impressive. I mean, he was making plays, and you guys were marching down the field.
Yeah, we were. I think we got down to their 18 or something. Picked up some good third downs, and we were running the ball better, I thought, and making some plays with the pass game. I don't think they expected us to be able to do that without Ethan in there, and Dylan can throw the ball well, and Kyle got in there a couple plays and threw the ball, and so we kind of kept them off balance, I think, and did a nice job until we had the bad snap there.
And then Kyle Lothan had his opportunities and completed a couple nice passes.
He did.
And then obviously the snap and that situation that went for an early touchdown. But Lothan breaks his jaw.
Yeah.
What happened on that play?
He got hit. Kid got a helmet up underneath his chin strap somehow. I've never had that happen to a player in a game before, and I'm old, so he had a surgery. Put a plate in and rubber banded his mouth shut, and he'll be on a liquid diet. So unfortunate, really, really unfortunate for him.
Well, great job, and we'll be thinking about Kyle, obviously, and Dylan James, and praying for those guys for a healthy recovery. So now you go to number 4, and Hayden Albaugh did a great job.
He really did. I'll tell you what, I think that's probably too much to ask of any kid to jump him in there without really a lot of preparation during the week, and he did a tremendous job. Obviously, he's used his time wisely with his preparation when he gets a chance and with the JVs, and I thought it showed. He's a very tough kid. He's a very good competitor, and he throws the ball well. He does the quarterback things well too, but he just found a way to make plays. And I know at times, he was a little out of his element, but he's just a tough kid and found a way to make some plays.
While we're at it, let's talk a little about Malik Sparrow and how hard he's running the ball and the plays that he's making after he catches it.
I thought Malik had a very good game, and I thought he ran the ball very physically when we had the chance. Obviously, make some big plays catching the ball for us. Showed a lot of athleticism and speed on that one running up the sideline on the long catch there, and he does a lot of things well. And I think I said in one of our earlier shows that he was a guy that maybe wasn't getting enough publicity for his ability, but everybody will know him now. I'm sure they'll be keyed in on him, I'm sure.
After looking at the tape, how did you assess this loss?
They're a good football team, and that quarterback is hard to hem in. He got away from us a few too many times, but really, we didn't allow him a lot of big plays defensively. But what happened to us is they picked up way too many 3rd and longs, and then, late in the 3rd quarter there, that 4th and 23, they pick it up, and we made a mistake, and we just can't do that. And they capitalize. Good teams capitalize when you make a mistake, and that's what they did. And I thought we'd get a stop there. We could be playing for an overtime, and they got another score, and now we're 2 scores away, and that's tough. But our offense, pieced it together. Garrett called it a great game, I thought, and we did things we knew we could execute, and guys made some plays, and fought us back into the game a little bit, and showed some guts. Our kids have a lot of guts and heart. There's no doubt about that. We've got to execute better at times, and I've said that, and kind of been an offensive thing, but it was more of a defensive thing, I think, maybe last week.
Thursday night, 7:30, Legacy Stadium. You're the visiting team once again. You'll be on the east stands against Grandview, and we know how talented they are and what a great football program that they have. What are you telling your team as you prepare for this neighborhood rivalry?
I'm telling you can find a way, or you can make an excuse, and it's one or the other. And we probably have a lot of excuses, but if we're gonna go in thinking about that, then we're not going to have a good result. Not everything goes the way you want it to, and you got to problem solve and find a way around it, and find a way to get it done. And that's what we got to do. We got to find a way. And I know our offensive guys have a great game plan in place, and defensively we've got to be a little more sound. And they're a very well balanced team. They're a very deep team. Maybe as much as we've seen. They got a lot of guys, and a lot of guys that play for them, a lot of formations, a lot of defensive flexibility, and not that they don't do a great job on all they do, but I think that program is known for just having just a nasty, fast defense. And so, you got to execute against those guys.
Coach, you've had to use a lot of guys on the defensive line and on the offensive line. Does it feel like it's settling down a little or not?
We're really we're really near a critical limit for players. I mean, we're not deep at this point, just because of some losses, like guys that we didn't even have for this game, like Dakota and Danny Meyer and some of those guys that haven't played, and then the guys that we lost during the game last week. It's put us in a tough spot.
All right, so we're celebrating veterans on Thursday night at 7:30 at the stadium. Please come to the stadium and celebrate our great heroes in this country coming up on Thursday night against Grandview. You're halfway through the season after this game, and it feels like you've gone through what a football team goes through in 13 weeks, right?
Yeah, a little.
But they're growing up quickly. You think about Julian Williams. I look over here as he eats his food, and I mean, these guys are growing up quickly. They have to, don't they?
Yeah,
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, Julian is playing very well for us. He has the potential to be a great player and play at the next level, and he is, he is sort of a prototype, just kind of temperament and body and physical ability you want for a linebacker. He's a really good athlete and really tough kid. Really tough kid. You get a lot of guys that sort of talk tough, but and he's the opposite. He's kind of quiet, but everybody knows better.
And Coach, good luck to you coming up Thursday night, Week 5, 2-2. Trying to go to 3-2 against the neighborhood rival, the Grandview Wolves. Don't forget, 7:30 kickoff, Legacy Stadium. You can go get some wings, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Golden Flame.
Golden Flame.
Good.
Thank you, Golden Flame, and thank you for watching CT Football today, the pregame show. Enjoy the action coming up on Thursday night.